I don't know if it's obvious or not, but I'm somebody that really struggles with anxiety and being social and stuff. Uh, why am I doing this? Why am I doing YouTube? Why am I trying to be a content creator on YouTube? Well, why am I trying to be a content creator on YouTube? So see, I was just inspired to do this. I've always been on YouTube. I've always been watching videos on YouTube. Basically, I've always been watching videos on YouTube, and I've always wanted to do what some of my favorite YouTubers do, like Markiplier, for instance. I really like watching his let's plays and stuff, or even some other guys out there that I watch. I don't know if I can say them now, but fuck it. So basically, I want to try something this year. I was supposed to try start earlier this year, but now it's like June. It's already like already at the half point of the year now, and I haven't done the one thing I said I would do this year on time. But one of the things I said I would do was I would start content creating, and I did start, but it really isn't going that well. You can go and check some of my videos. I'm not saying you should, but just look at the views. I'm not doing so good. I just thought that because I want to be a YouTuber, you don't really have to do an introduction video. You just go ahead and start posting. I know I won't get that many views. Like I knew I would get that many views, but I just wanted to see what would happen if I start posting. And the views are, I can't lie, it's not good, and it's very soul crushing because as a new content creator or new YouTuber or whatever, it's very soul crushing. I even went on TikTok and tried to do some stuff there, try and post some videos. It's shorter. It should be easier, right? Nah. So I was thinking to myself like, bro, maybe the reason why your videos are not doing so is because you're not introduced yourself. Like it's only common courtesy to say, oh, this is who I am. I'm this guy. So that's why I'm doing this. That's why I'm making an introduction video. Maybe you don't really need an introduction video if you want to start making content online. But me, I'm just trying anything to see if at least to work or not. So here's me introducing myself. I don't think I should say my name, but I can see where I'm from. I'm from Nigeria. I'm like about 23 years old now. So, and I'm already being called Onk. Like, bro, that shit is horrible. Like, and aside from me, doing this content creator, I have like a cousin that's doing this thing too. He's like, well, I have a cousin that's doing this, right? And I thought to myself, like, bro, like, he's one of the reasons why I started doing this. I just thought to myself, if this boy is doing it, like, why can't I do it? I know that some other YouTubers as well. I'll just be seeing people doing reaction content. And, I just thought, like, if these guys can just react, maybe I could do it too. Or maybe I can't because I'm not trying it. So basically, I'm from Nigeria, and what do I do? I'm a recent graduate. I'm about to finish serving my country for NYC. The NYC said like the entire NYC said I shouldn't really post about them. I hope I don't get copyright strike if I mention this. But yeah, I'm recently serving my country. Very soon I'll soon finish. But I'm just asking myself like, what is next? What is next? As someone that is 23, something that's always been on my mind is that what am I doing in my life? Sometimes I see people even way younger than I am right now. I see them and I'm asking myself the same question I've been saying for like 3 seconds now. What am I doing in my life? These guys are doing so much better. They might not be from Nigeria. So some of them are even in Nigeria. Like you just see them, they're doing so well. They don't even get so educated or anything, but they are doing really good with this content creation stuff. So why not? One of the reasons why I'm doing this is just put myself out there and say, oh yeah, at least I tried. And maybe in the process I can try and overcome some of my anxiety and stuff. Be more social. Yeah. So basically, I don't really introduce myself that much. Yeah. So me as a person, okay. I'm sorry. Okay, so I'm from Nigeria. I stay in Lagos. I'm from Lagos. My dad is from Lagos. My mom is from Ogun State. What else about me? I'm a Christian. Before, my family used to be Catholic. We used to be Catholic, but we converted to regular Christianity. I go to RCCG. I hope I'm not telling any details that will like lead to me getting scammed or anything. But basically, yeah, I'm a Christian. I'm really strong on Christianity. It's who I am. I'm really big on Christianity. I'm a really big Christian. In fact, that's one of the reasons why I like Greg Henshin so much. He's a Christian and he's not afraid to say it. Most days now, in fact, most of the YouTubers I watch, they're not really Christian. Most of the people I listen to their music too, they don't really believe in God like that. Maybe they're like agnostic or they're atheist. They're an atheist. But me, I'm a Christian and I've never thought about leaving my faith. I'm still a strong one. I would say maybe a strong one. I do like backsliding and but if you're not really here for that, I don't have like anything against people that are not religious or people that are in different religions. Like, we all have our own journeys to go on. What else about me? For the longest time, I think I might be autistic. I think I might actually have ADHD. I'm not just saying that to to get more people to say, oh, okay, it's just like me for real, whatever. It's just something that I've been struggling with for a while. I just noticed that I'm not really like anybody else usually. I feel like that's one of the reasons why I'm not really social, and even like as I am right now, I have a really hard time talking to people or even making connections with them. I'm just not, that kind of person. I'm not normal. I'm more neurodivergent, so yeah. But I'm not sure. I don't think there's any medical procedure that I can use to confirm if like you have ADHD or not. But I know for the longest time I've known that I'm not really normal like anybody else. So yeah, what else could I talk about? What are my goals? What do I want to do? Well, I really like. Another problem I would say I have is I procrastinate a lot. Like another problem I would say I have is that I procrastinate a lot. I procrastinate what I'm supposed to do or what I want to do. But let's just keep it like that. What are my hobbies? I'm a gamer. In fact, one of the things I want to do as a YouTuber is like I'll just try and play some horror games because that's what I usually do on YouTube. I'll just watch Markiplier play one of his games. Or any YouTuber like Corey Kenshin. I really like Corey Kenshin, but that guy sometimes he just goes into hibernation for a couple of months, and because of he kept on doing that shit, I just didn't really want to watch him anymore. I mean, but basically, yeah, I want to try and play some horror games. Me personally, I don't really like play horror games. The only like horror game I played is like Dead Space. Really gnarly game. I think anyone should try it out there. Not the new one, not the remastered one, the original one. So maybe yeah, I'll just try some horror games. Another thing I could try is like reaction videos and stuff. But no, I'm trying to talk about my hobbies right now. What are my hobbies? Well, I like to game, right? I like to game. I play the finals. I always play finals during my free time. Sometimes if I don't have like any games, I just look back at some of the games I played during when I was younger. I'll just like boot up some emulator, play some. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't say that. But I'll just say that I'm a gamer. I play games a lot. I'm a real big fan of Dragon Ball. I play Dragon Ball Z games. I play the finals, which is like the most underrated FPS ever. I play a lot of games. I feel like I'll talk more about them as I keep on making some content. I just hope there's someone listening to this, and if you are, even if it's just 3 people or 2 people, I'll just happily engage because I'm trying to be more social and stuff. Another thing that I do is that I draw. Well, I'm trying to get better at drawing. It's like I'm good or anything like that. I just sometimes I try and practice, try and get the anatomy, and I don't know if I can show any of these, but I'm still trying to like learn how to draw heads in this part. Oh yeah, and I also like watching a lot of animes too. Recently I don't really watch animes like that, but I really like watching animes. So most of what I've drawn or trying to draw is from a lot of animes that I've watched, and they're mostly girls. I really like girls. In case you're wondering my sexual orientation, I like girls, but I haven't had a girlfriend. I don't think I need to say that, but fuck it, sure. So yeah, I draw. I started like last year after I graduated, and now I'm here. I'm just hoping I really get really good with this stuff. And what else? Now, what do I want to do? Well, I want to be able to write like a story. Write a story, but I've not actually attempted to write it like that, you feel me? I'm not really attempting to write it. Even this YouTube thing, I wanted to do it for a while now, but I just kept on procrastinating it. Even this video, I had to literally force myself to do it. Even if I don't know whether it's going to be that good or not, I just said, let me just try it. So yeah, I procrastinate a lot, and that's just one of my problems. Everybody has their own problems and issues, I guess. Mine is these ones. What else? Okay, let me talk about like what I want to do. So I want to like be a really good artist, 2D and 3D artist. There's just something about it that's always intrigued me. Like I really liked about it. It's just that like I can't lie, looking at it from here, it's pretty hard. It looks pretty difficult. Although yes, I've shown that I draw and stuff. Yeah, but I also want to be able to like make my own like story one day. And I'm thinking that I'm gonna have to do all this to myself. I'm not say that. I really want to be able to make my story one day. I'm trying to commit it to the media of gaming. Basically, I want to make my own game one day. Yes, I know it sounds kind of stupid and silly. I know it sounds kind of weird. I don't even think anyone would take me seriously if I said that. It's just like I'm being really ambitious and I procrastinate a lot. I don't know how that's going to be possible. I also want to write a story, really good story. Maybe make my own music. I don't know how I'm going to do that. I do practice the piano sometimes. That's also something I do. But it's not like I perfected it, So that's pretty much all I can say about myself for now. I'm not really that much of an interesting guy, am I? I doubt it. But you know what? I'm kind of glad I did this video. Let me see how it goes. So yeah, that's pretty much like what I like. So basically, it's supposed to be an introduction because I'm trying to introduce myself to YouTube. This is who I am. I just noticed that for a long time. I just noticed that in all these videos for a long time, I'm just talking to myself, right? I'm just talking to a wall. Like, who the fuck are you talking to? Maybe that's why my videos aren't doing right. So I decided to make this video to talk to somebody out there that would like to talk to someone out there that would like to watch my videos. I'm not begging, I'm just trying to see if this will work. Turn my content around. My next video, I'll try and like post like a horror game. See how that works. Maybe it'll be entertaining, maybe it won't be. So I'm the recording here now. Yeah.